Now I'm going to show you guys something that I found. It's a really good price. I did put a post up here, but this one is worth, I think, making just a quick video because I've been doing some Black Friday, Cyber Monday stuff, and let's not leave HP out. And this one's crazy. So we're going to come in here. I'll put the link to the video description down below. What do we have here? Well, we have a mini PC, and this is a beast. It's the HP Z2 Mini G1a workstation with the new AMD Ryzen AI stuff, like the 395. It's below half price, we'll put it that way, for all the configs. And I picked one up. I'll show you what we can get here. So these come with a lot of different options here. It's a mini PC. It's meant for professionals, or if you're doing LLMs, or if you want to do gaming. I mean, compare this, it's more expensive, but compare this to a Steam machine or something, it's way better, obviously. This is like, this is the Halo kind of mini PC option. So we'll start here. If you're looking for a small mini PC, like a little box here, and you want to get a Ryzen 395 or something like that, this is the cheapest I've ever seen, by far. So you have options here. Honestly, get rid of Windows. You can get a Windows key for like $5. So that's gone. Linux there, so that saved a ton of money. Now we do have a ton of configs here. You can get the 380, which has an 8040S, which is apparently quite good. And there's a few different options here. You can get the 390, which has the 8050S. The 8050S is actually much closer to the peak, the 395, 8060S. Based on paper, specs on paper, it doesn't look to be hugely different in terms of the performance. But, I mean, it's your choice. The 360 here with 32 gigabytes of RAM, this is only for gaming. This is a good option because you could do, for example, you could allocate like 12 to 16 gigabytes of RAM to the GPU and then, the rest for your system. But for $250, I mean, especially with the price of RAM these days, you can come here. Now these numbers are going to drop very fast, very soon. So here is the one that I picked up. You get a Ryzen AI Max Plus Pro 395 with the which is an incredible CPU, obviously, and then the Radeon 8060S, which is going to give you above 4060 performance. But on top of that, you can have like essentially unlimited VRAM. So if you're doing gaming, you can allocate as much VRAM as you want, more than the GPU would actually need. If you're doing LLMs, you can do that as well. There is also the 128 gigabyte model here. So if you actually are doing LLMs, you probably want to go for this one because you get way more RAM. You can allocate like a ton of RAM to the system here. This is not upgradable, of course, so just go with that. So this is the pick that I went with here, 64 gigabytes. There's a couple other things you can do. Storage, it's your choice. I mean, $20 for more storage. There are some coupons on that, they'll go on top, but I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. Keep the cost down, keep the cost down. You can do RAID, not needed. There are some flex ports in here. There's a little flex module port. I actually forgot to buy one, which is stupid, but I could probably get something like, you get the flex port, you can get some faster storage, or you can get like a Type-C. This is probably a good one here. Like get a little Type-C with some power out. Seems legit. I didn't, but I am going to actually include it because you might as well do it, to be honest. There is something else down here though. It doesn't include Wi-Fi. You can do mice and keyboard for $4 for a mouse, sure. But down here, where is it? There it is. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, so you include that. You get the MediaTek Wi-Fi 7 plus Bluetooth. So you have to do that, really, unless you're going to use a dongle or do it yourself. Okay, so that's that there. Add to cart. And there is a coupon. It's already $1,500. Already a really good price, to be honest. Like, let's be honest, that's a good price. Now, there's a coupon. I did put it in the chat. Carrot 10. I don't know if this is supposed to work, but it does. Like, my is already confirmed. You can pay $20 for expedited if you really want. I just didn't. Come in here. We'll add this coupon here. Carrot 10. Right, just make sure you add your coupon code here. And then your tax is going to depend on where you live. Right, there you go. So it depends where you live. Like, I don't live in 10036, but that's your tax. This is a steal. This is a steal. I posted it a few places and people agree. This is a freaking steal. If you want a Ryzen AI, this is the time to buy it. You're getting HP quality and HP warranties and all that kind of stuff here. This thing is impressive.